Come, you weary heart, now to Jesus. Come, you anxious soul, now.
All right, so today we're going deep on something a bit different. We're looking at how peace and hope during hard times, those tough times everyone goes through, are kind of framed in a contemporary Christian worship song.
Okay.
And the song we're going to be looking at is "The Goodness of Jesus" by CityAlight. Have you heard this one before?
I have, yeah. It's quite popular.
Yeah, it's pretty popular, and it's interesting how it just kind of goes right into addressing those feelings, weary hearts, anxious souls. It's like right off the bat, it's extending an invitation to find comfort, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. Like right away, it's acknowledging that people are going through stuff, and it's offering something, like a place to land.
Totally. And the way it just keeps coming back to the goodness of Jesus throughout the song, it's like it's hammering that home. Like that's the thing you can hold on to, when everything else is going sideways.
Yeah, it's like that goodness is the anchor.
Exactly. Yeah, like when you're, hit with something out of the blue, like losing your job or just some kind of personal setback that really shakes you. The lyrics are saying, hey, you can find refuge in Jesus, like a solid foundation in the middle of all the chaos.
That's a really good way to put it. It's like that steady point when everything else is spinning.
Right. And there's this one line that really jumped out at me. It's so vivid. It says, taste the living water, never thirst again. That feels so symbolic to me, almost like a promise.
Yeah, it totally is. Living water is like this huge idea in the Bible. It's not about like actual water. It's about being spiritually fulfilled, like a deep satisfaction that goes way beyond just the day-to-day stuff.
Wow.
It actually connects back to this story in the Gospel of John. Jesus is talking to this woman and he offers her this living water. He's saying that it'll quench her spiritual thirst forever.
So it's like recognizing that sometimes what we're really craving, that peace and stability, it goes deeper than anything we can find in the material world. Like maybe there's something more out there, something bigger.
Absolutely. And the song takes it even further. It says, find your hope now in Jesus. So it's connecting this idea of spiritual fulfillment directly to finding hope.
That is so powerful, Especially when times are tough, to think that there's hope that you can find it in something bigger than yourself. But it also seems like the song is contrasting this kind of hope with the joy that the world offers, right?
You're picking up on something really important there. It's subtle, but the song is definitely hinting at like chasing after worldly things,
Yeah.
That might make you happy for a little bit. It can leave you feeling empty in the long run. True joy, the kind that really sticks with you, it has to come from somewhere deeper.
Man, that's so true. It's like all those times you go after something thinking it'll make you happy, and then you get it, and it's like, is that it? It makes you wonder, like if we could shift our focus to something bigger, like the song is saying, could that actually help us deal with all the anxiety and like find a contentment that lasts? I don't know. It's a question worth thinking about.
Yeah, it really is. I think the goodness of Jesus is inviting us to consider that possibility, That true peace and lasting hope, maybe they come from somewhere beyond just our everyday experiences. But there's a source of goodness that's bigger than all the ups and downs life throws at us.
And maybe by connecting to that goodness, we can find the strength and the resilience to face whatever comes our way.
Yeah, I think that's a great takeaway.
Well, hey, thanks for joining me on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.